Hi guys, Zeth here, and welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft. That's right, Season 2. This is that first episode, so let's get going. I actually haven't done too much exploring in, in this world. I basically just made sure, there are rocks and water around so I wouldn't die the first night. Our first axe. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually been a fairly long while since I've played a lot of Minecraft. In fact, it's been about since the last episode. Well, since episode 94 of season 1, I should say. Ooh, that looks fun. So, I've also in this pack right now, I don't have just TerraFirmaCraft. We've actually got a fairly sizable collection of mods now. I've taken inspirations from TerraFirmaCraft, TerraFirmaPunk, basically all of the major TerraFirmaCraft mod packs. Blah, there we go. I actually I took a little bit of inspiration from, for instance, from TechNodeFirmaCraft. I have an Immersive Engineering, which I knew about anyway, but I actually, for some reason, didn't think of including it with TFC. It just makes sense though. I also have Electrical Age, which was highly suggested by one of you subscribers, in specific, Hothead CJ. So thank you for that suggestion. I've been trying to learn the mods a little bit before I actually started the series, but I'm not gonna lie. I've studied physics at a university level before, and that mod is gonna be fun because I'm not very good with electricity. I'm very glad I'm not an electrical engineer, but yeah, I think I'm gonna cut out for a moment because yeah, we pretty much have as much wood as I want, and I think I've introduced the series well enough. Probably not, but well, yeah. We've actually got a pretty nice spawn. We've got chestnut trees all along here and pine trees here, which I seem to remember actually liking how pine looked quite a bit. Guess we gotta cut one down to remind myself. Yeah, it's a pretty pale wood, so the planks will turn out pretty nicely, I think. So, Zeth, where have you been? Well, I forget how much I actually said in the final episode of Season 1, but I am back at class. I am back doing university work, and I am a microbiology major, which basically means I actually have quite a bit of schoolwork to do normally. And it's not like, not necessarily easy stuff. So, yeah. Also, if you are curious about the texture pack, this is kind of like what I did last time. It's a custom mix of a bunch of different ones, including some textures that I've changed. Like this stone knife. Think I think the original is Fax, but it didn't have the wrapping along it, and the little notches were not as noticeable. So, yeah. Now, so the reason why I actually brought up what I've been doing is because I'm not actually sure. No, no, don't do it. You gonna stay over there? Okay, you can stay right there. Nope. Really? I just don't trust you. Okay. Why are you so fast? Okay, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure how frequent TerraFirmaCraft videos are going to be. I am not going to die to this bear. I just started. Because I will have a roommate this time around, which it makes it a little bit harder to record. But he seems like a reasonable guy, so I should be able to have a video a week or something like that. And I think TerraFirmaCraft might actually be able to last longer this season than it did last season. Largely because I've got bits of mod packs in here. And it's not just raw TerraFirmaCraft plus Bibliocraft, basically. Come on. Dang bears. The amount of health this guy has is unbearable. You just gonna stay over there? We cool? Okay, we're cool. I guess. So, you know how I said it's been a while since I played much Minecraft, and especially TerraFirmaCraft? I kind of forgot that, you know, you really need to prepare for the first night. Whoops. Thankfully, got this wonderful thatch and or leaf trick. I think I said this during season 1, but I know Etho had an issue with this. The only mobs I've ever had an issue with seeing through the hay are spiders, and they actually can, in vanilla, see through pretty much any block, but yeah, kinda be a little boring to keep you guys here. That should be good. I actually had a crash midway through the night. I was just taking a look through recipes, and apparently if I click this nice big crusher thing, which is from Immersive Engineering, I get a crash. So, remind me not to do that. Now we've got to have somewhere to live. Wow, it is really weird being back. Like, it really is weird playing TerraFirmaCraft again. I think it's almost been a year since I started season 1. I'm probably a month or two off, but it's still been a long while, and yeah, it's just really weird. This whole bismuth, being able or knowing about the seaweed from the get-go, that makes this so much easier. Such an easy way to start. Which, if you aren't aware, what I was doing is all you have to do is go up to a piece of seaweed and move, right-click, and that'll actually get it off for you. I think you can, yeah, you can also left-click. You can do that with, nope. So, yeah. Also, during the night, I decided to make tons of spears, just in case we run into another bear. Because I'd rather not. We actually need some of that right there. Oh. It is just really weird playing TerraFirmaCraft again. It just feels natural, but it still feels weird. It's like, I'm not entirely sure how to describe it. Okay. And I want to say we also have a couple new little additions. I'm pretty sure it's probably a bad idea, but I think if we just, yeah, we can actually cancel out of it, and as long as we didn't start making something, like if it, as long as it wasn't an actual recipe. Oh no, even then. Okay, that's nice. I doubt any of the developers will ever see this, but hey, good job, guys. That's awesome. I really hated having to, you mess up one recipe and you're down 5 pieces of clay. That's always kinda sucky. It's actually kind of, I'm forgetting what version that was changed in, but it was changed recently, as in, uh, somewhat recently, I guess. I don't really need clay molds right now. Well, maybe if I run lower on space, I'll toss them out. But there's actually quite a few mods or add-ons that are, they're not quite happy with the newest versions of TerraFirmaCraft. Basically, it'll actually load the game right, and it'll crash on World Gen. In case you haven't tried making your own mod pack or something like that. And yeah, I basically had to choose, do I want the newer versions of TFC or do I want the TerraFirmaCraft decorations / lanterns add-on and the TFC Bibliocraft or TFC being fixed. And it is always in a playable state, but yeah. And yeah, definitely chose the better idea, I think. Okay. I think this is actually going to be a good spot to set up for a little while first. So let's. Ooh, laminite, I think, right? Yeah, laminite. Okay. I am definitely going to want to stay around here then. At least for a little while. Maybe. Well, iron is a little bit later tier, at least to me. So I guess we'll come back at some point. And I think I'm actually going to keep doing trying to avoid using F3 for a while that I did last time, just because I think that's actually a bit more fun. It makes it harder to start out. I mean, after you get a compass, it's, you might as well. But before then, I mean, it's actually kind of challenging. Okay. Now, first thing, I definitely want a large vessel. I'm glad those were added. Those are really nice. Okay, we need some smaller vessels. Well, I was trying to get my pit kilns going before night. That didn't happen. Actually, it seems a little dark, doesn't it? That would be why. There we go. That's better. You stay right there. You do not come in here, okay? Thank you for listening. That sounds like it's raining. Yep. Okay, well, you know what? This would be an absolutely terrible spot for me to end the episode, wouldn't it? I'll see you guys next episode. Till then, have a great day and all that. Whatever. Bye-bye.